Faith. In this video, we'll show how to do a double hammock with a waist belt and chest belt with a woven wrap. I'm using a size 6, which is longer than I need. I'm pretty small and could easily do this with a 5. But generally, you'll use your base size for this, or maybe a little bit longer than your base size. So the first thing you want to do is figure out where to start your baby. And I am actually going to put him down just for a second. And what you're going to do to start your baby, I know, just 1 second, babe, is you're going to hold the wrap over your shoulder to about your hip. And then you're going to find the middle of your back on the wrap, and that's where you're going to start your baby. So let me grab Judah. He is 1 1/2. And I'm going to get him on my back with the short side over my shoulder and the long side under my arm. The first thing I do in any back carry, I get the top rail nice and snug and pin it under my chin. And then I'm going to make my seat by reaching between his legs, pull the fabric down, and then pull lots of fabric up between our bodies, bringing his knees higher than his bottom. Then I'm going to gather up my tails, nice and snug, keep that tension in the top rail. And then the short one I'm going to pin under my chin, and the long one I'm going to make my chest pass just like I would in a regular double hammock. So I'm going to spread it across my breasts, and then pass the top rail to my hand behind me, and spread it up as high as I can over my baby. Spread the bottom rail to the back of the knees. And then I'm going to strand by strand tighten across my baby's body. Get that really snug. I'm going to do an L pull here to really snug up that chest pass. And then to keep tension in the top rail, I'm just going to sneak my arm underneath and very carefully bring this up over my shoulder. So now, I would normally just finish off like a rucksack, but I have one long side and one short side. So I'm going to pin the short side, take the long side over the first leg behind me, under my arm, over the first leg, under the second leg. And this is where I would normally tie, but since I have this short tail on the other side, I'm just going to make a waist belt here by coming straight across my waist and work backwards now. Under the second leg, over the first leg, or rather, under the first and over the second when you're coming from that direction. And now here I can tie at shoulder, or my favorite is the candy cane chest belt. So I'm just going to twist these straps across my chest a few times, tuck it through the opposite ruck strap, and then tie off. And there we have it. This is a double hammock with a waist belt and chest belt. Thank you.